D, wait for it, delightful.
Check out the name tag. You're in my world now, Grandma.
What's up, nerds? And welcome to my week in review, where I come to you every week, the 3 entertainment stories that I personally find interesting, and then we discuss them down below. Also down below, you can find the 3 articles that I read to bring you this episode, and you can read those and come up with your own opinion and all that good stuff, or you can just listen to me. I want to say before I get started, though, that if you like what I do here and you enjoy independent content here on YouTube, please consider subscribing to my channel. YouTube is going to do their annual bot purge and old account cleanse, and there usually is a little bit of collateral damage, but I please ask that you like, share, and subscribe, and I thank you in advance. So why don't we go ahead and get started on these 3 stories. So for my first story today has to deal with Netflix and Dan and Dave. That's Dan Benioff and DB Weiss. So their next project for Netflix is called The 3-Body Problem. And that's going to be a TV series. Now, The Hollywood Reporter, according to them, Lin Q, I'm not sure how to say his name, was hospitalized on December 16th after an alleged poisoning attempt, and police in Shanghai apprehended a suspect, which Chinese media outlets identified as Zhu Yao, a senior executive at Yuzu. And no further details about the incident have been revealed just yet, but the Shanghai Police Security Bureau confirmed they arrested Zhu and that an investigation was ongoing. Now, the Chinese media company Kazakhstan, I'm not sure how you say it, reported earlier this week, however, that Lin Kui had passed away following the incident. And it is unclear how much this affects Netflix's adaptation of The 3-Body Problem. But with Lin Kui previously attached as an EP, that's executive producer, and his company, the original rights holders to the books, it seems like it could cause a delay in development. And it is sad to see someone lose their life, especially so horrifically like this. I mean, it's so crazy. I can't believe there was he was poisoned. That's so crazy. I mean, I personally don't I don't know. I just don't. I'm not a I don't have to deal with this kind of stuff in my daily life, so it's so weird to see it come up in the news. So that is my first story of the day, and for my second story of the day, it looks like the Star Wars franchise is now moving into a new narrative with the High Republic era. Now that's set, I believe, 500 to years before the prequel trilogy. Now, it will start off with the novelization of it, and with dinosaurs and everything, and it depicts the golden age of the Jedi Knights, kind of like this Star Wars meets the Round Table kind of thing. And Disney Plus is going to be putting a show called The Acolyte. Now, Leslie Headland is the one who's heading up that show, and it's going to take a deep dive into the dark side of the Force, and that should be kind of exciting. I mean, I don't really know, but it seems that it's been confirmed that Rainey Roberts is going to be co-developing this show with Leslie Headland. So good for her. Good for her. She's also going to be developing new films for Disney and Star Wars, aka Lucasfilms, all that stuff. I'm pretty sure this will include Rogue Squadron and whatever Taika Waititi's Star Wars film is. They haven't released anything as far as details on that movie goes, but I'm pretty sure that she'll be, or I'm not sure what her pronouns are, but I'm pretty sure she'll be fine. But I do have to say that, people want to announce this stuff, and I just, why are you like acting like working on a sequel trilogy is any kind of endorsement? Because she had worked on the sequel trilogy and Star Wars Rebels, but I'm saying, like, I don't understand why anyone is acting like working on the sequel trilogy is any kind of endorsement. I mean, I'd be doing everything in my power to hide the fact that I had worked on those. But good for Rainey Roberts. I hope she does well. I don't know her or like anything that she's done significantly, but I just I wish nothing but the best for her, because good things for everybody. So that's my second story of the day. So for my third and final story of the day, as more details on the upcoming HBO Max Green Lantern series from Seth Grahame-Smith and Mark Guggenheim continue to find their way online, these latest breakdowns confirm another pair of ring-slinging heroes involved, while giving us a better idea of what to expect from the interpretations of the character. Now, previous reports have indicated that Guy Gardner, Alan Scott, and Bree Jarta, which is an original character that we only recently learned about being introduced in the series, will be getting the lion's share of the spotlight. But the Illuminati has now shared details on Simon Baz and Jessica Cruz. Now it says, Jessica Cruz, protecting the galaxy is hard enough. It's even tougher when you're the type of person who's uncomfortable leaving the apartment. Life forced Jessica to become self-reliant at a young age. She worked her way through school while taking care of her younger sister. She's bright, determined. Looking at her, you'd never know the struggle going on inside. Jessica lives with a sometimes crippling anxiety disorder. She's been fighting fear longer than any of our other lanterns. And that should be exciting to see on the big screen, just seeing somebody going through that kind of, like disorder and everything. Then we have Simon Baz. For as long as he can remember, Simon's loved the Green Lanterns. Using his innate charm and gift to gab, he works in Detroit as a vendor. However, business hasn't been good lately. In the wake of 9/11, America has grown distrustful of young Middle Eastern men. There are some interesting details here for sure, and Baz's breakdown would also seem to confirm a recent rumor that the series will span multiple time periods. And the Green Lantern HBO series is reportedly scheduled to commence production this next summer, coming up in 2021 in Los Angeles. And I just have to say, this is really exciting to see a Green Lantern show. I'm very curious to see this show. I'm hoping that it's good. I'm very curious to see who they cast, what they do, who this Jarta character is, or Bree Jarta. I think that I guess I'm excited about it. I love DC. The Green Lanterns aren't like my favorite and everything, but I am excited to see what they do with this show. So those are my three stories. So tell me, what do you guys think about this? How do you feel about Lin Kui being murdered, essentially, or assassinated? They use the word assassination, but being murdered by someone. And what was about, I have no idea, but it might delay their 3-body problem project at Netflix. I mean, not that that's like the biggest thing, the fact that somebody was murdered is, but how do you guys feel about that? And what do you guys think? How do you feel about Rainey Roberts being hired to co-develop the Acolyte show for Disney Plus and Star Wars, and some Star Wars films and everything? And how do you feel about her work from the past in Rebels and the sequel trilogy? How do you feel about these two Green Lanterns being confirmed for the Green Lantern show? And that was Simon Baz and Jessica Cruz. Are these two characters that you know and love and you really enjoy them? I don't read any more Green Lantern comics usually. Every now and then I'll grab one to see where the story's at, but most of the time I don't really grab them, because Green Lantern's not a character that really has like grabbed my interest as much as everybody else, like a Batman or an Aquaman. I love Aquaman. But yeah, those are my three stories for the day. Tell me, how do you guys feel about this? You can go ahead and leave all your comments in that section down below. If you like this video, go and hit that like button. I won't mind. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. I'd greatly appreciate it. And I just want to let you know that this will be my last week in review for this year. Next week will be my annual year in review. But I just hope to see you guys next year. And I will see you on my next week in review. You guys have a good day. Bye. Hey nerds, if you like this video, go ahead and click that Geek What icon and subscribe. And if you like this video, go ahead and join me every Sunday with my Week in Review.